I was in the studio with one of the homies, and this nigga invited a girl that I be fucking. So that was pretty crazy. All I could do is just smile. You feel me? And then we talked about it afterwards, and it was funny. I talked about it with the homie, and then talked about it with the bitch. That's just sick. It's sick out here, man. In this music industry. Bitches just be wanting to fuck rappers and shit. How I linked up with DJ Mustard is through the homie YG and Big B. Basically how that happened was I was like doing most of YG's beats back in the day, and when Mustard came on, he was DJing, and I was doing all the YG songs and all the hooks and all that shit, or whatever. Not all of them, but we was just that's how it was. Fucking Mustard came through and through my homie Big B. He was just watching, and then like it was this one style of beats that I was doing that was like the club style of LA, and like what it was like going to after the jerk scene, you know what I'm saying? So it was basically like 808s and snaps and like samples or whatever, like one sound or two sounds or whatever. I thought that shit was so simple because I do all types of other shit and I don't really want to do it. He was like, that shit bang. I was like, you do that shit then. He's like, give me some sounds. I gave him some sounds. From those sounds and like other sounds that he accumulated, he became Mustard on the beat hoe and started killing it. And now he became the best producer in the country. So that's what God does,
They was playing some shit off a whole nother computer, and I just stopped everything, and I ain't say nothing. I just plugged my computer up, and I just pressed play, and it was Who Do You Love? And I was like, this the one. And then YG was like, sheesh. And then G-Eazy heard it, came back, and G-Eazy like, yeah, that's the one.
The thing that really was hard for me, though, was, when Sub got killed, you know what I'm saying? Because Doom really, took that super duper hard. I was with him one night, and he was just bugging out, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was trying to get a cab, and I think the cab was, not trying to pick us up. So, Doom just started beating on the window.
Another part of the fucking moment is we got kicked off the tour 2 shows in, just because obviously what we were doing wasn't to a certain standard, so for me, that was quite I kind of took it personally, but I guess in terms of the bigger picture, it was a good experience, and even talking about it to people, you can kind of see that it's something I'm happy I did, so.
There's an energy between us two that's palpable. I just want her to destroy me. I met her at Givenchy, and I just stared at her the entire time. She stared back at me like I was Satan. And I asked her afterwards, I'm like, can you take a picture with me? She's like, you're a little raunchy. And when Courtney Love calls you raunchy, that's when you know something's fucked up.